Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me once again. Welcome to the finals of the Intercontinental Championship Tournament, and happy New Year's Eve. We have our Final Four champions, The Rock, Ultimate Warrior, Randy Orton, and Daniel Bryan, winning the former Intercontinental Championship Tournament. Now they all collide, head to head to head. One more time in an elimination fatal four-way match here at WrestleMania 2029.
The following contest is a fatal four-way extreme rules match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 275 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
The Ultimate Warrior won the first Intercontinental Championship Tournament by defeating Triple H in the finals. Now, Ultimate Warrior looks to cement his legacy as one of the greatest Intercontinental Champions of all time, here, competing against these four other men. He ran roughshod over that tournament, defeating people in mere moments. Can he do the same here in this epic clash of four generations of stars? And here comes the winner of the second tournament, Randy Orton.
First, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Viper,
Randy
Randy Orton.
Orton won the yellow belt bracket, defeating Booker T in the finals of that tournament. Booker had a good run, but in the end, it was an RKO that put him away. And now Randy Orton cements his legacy here tonight, trying to be the mega tournament winner. Now, the rules here of this tournament matchup are as follows. Fatal four-way elimination rules. The winner, the last person standing, will win. There are no disqualifications or countouts. But pinfalls have to occur in the ring. And the winner will be guaranteed the best Intercontinental Champion of all time, according to our tournament. We can't do all Intercontinental Champions ever. It would be a really tough task. But right now, of the tournament we did, Randy Orton looks to be one of the best. And now he's holding the title above his head to prove why he's here. Why he has to belong here. Orton, the second Intercontinental Champion. And the third one is this man, the winner of that third tournament. The highest paid actor in all of entertainment, The Rock. Rocky, here with his championship in front of the millions and millions of fans in the WrestleMania 2029 arena, getting set to take center stage.
Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, The Rock.
The Rock won his final tournament match by defeating Shinsuke Nakamura, and albeit very confusing circumstances. I would like to take this opportunity now to announce our next two big tournaments that are both taking place in January for the men's and women's division. The women's will be doing the same tournament style, the old women's championship, the Raw Women's Championship, the SmackDown Women's Championship, and the NXT Women's Championship, all defended in tournaments featuring various stars. We're going to have the former women's champions fighting in the first bracket, the modern day stars in the second bracket. The third bracket is NXT future stars, and the fourth bracket is stars outside of the WWE, taking center stage here at a tournament, all taking place at NXT takeovers. And in addition to that, we have the 31 Rumbles of January every day from January 1st to January 31st, we will be having a Royal Rumble contested. On January 31st, all winners of the previous 30 Rumbles will be competing in a big Winners Rumble to determine a championship. I haven't decided what championship it's going to be.
Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan making his mark, coming out here with this championship instead of the Intercontinental Championship that he won. Daniel Bryan defeating Roddy Piper in the finals of that Intercontinental Championship tournament. Daniel Bryan has won 2 tournaments. That's the most anybody has won thus far. Daniel Bryan has won every tournament he's been in. And he looks to do the same here by defeating both The Rock, Randy Orton, and Ultimate Warrior in a Fatal 4-Way match. Probably the most technically sound competitor in this entire match. So yes, the 31 Rumbles of January. Starting tomorrow, we will have a Royal Rumble, and it's a good one, people. It is the first of 31 Rumbles. 31 total. Ultimate Warrior, Orton, Rock, and Bryan already. Here we go. Fatal 4-Way Elimination action coming your way. Orton and Bryan, Ultimate Warrior, and The Rock starting it off. I will be trying my best to keep the action with you. Thank you for letting us into your home. The Rock throwing Ultimate Warrior out of the ring, giving an example of what the 30 Rumbles of January will be. Orton has gotten Daniel Bryan up in the ring, fall away slam. Meanwhile, Ultimate Warrior is taking down The Rock on the outside and showing off for it. There's no countouts, no disqualifications. Only pinfalls and submissions can occur in the ring. Speaking of in the ring, there's where The Rock is going. Big kick by Ultimate Warrior and Randy Orton with a neck breaker on the outside. Warrior and Rock in the ring. Ultimate Warrior with a big suplex, sending The Rock down. Daniel Bryan and Orton outside. These men have gone through what many would describe as hell for the past month. Daniel Bryan having the least amount of time to recover. Oh, what a big chop on the outside. Orton and Bryan. Drop kick from Randy Orton. Picture perfect drop kick, but Daniel Bryan back to his feet. The Rock is taking out Ultimate Warrior here in the ring. We are set for a long affair, folks. A long time coming. Ultimate Warrior, the white strap Intercontinental Champion. The Rock, the black strap Intercontinental Champion. Randy Orton, the yellow strap Intercontinental Champion, sending the Global Design Champion Daniel Bryan into the ring. But Daniel Bryan has got Orton hooked with a guillotine. Ultimate Warrior off the ropes and The Rock with a big clothesline. Orton fighting out of it though, staying alive. But The Rock taking down Orton. And Ultimate Warrior's on the outside. Daniel Bryan goes to the outside as well. And The Rock and Bryan. Bryan with a German suplex on The Rock, but The Rock straight up to his feet. The Rock throwing Daniel Bryan towards Orton. Ultimate Warrior is back to his feet. And the Warrior running full sprint across the ring and sending The Rock into the ring. He is not done with The Rock. And Orton now taking down The Rock as well. Uppercut from Orton. And the Ultimate Warrior pressing, slamming The Rock. RKO onto Daniel Bryan. 2 covers. 2 and kick out from The Rock. And Orton eliminates Bryan. This is the first loss Bryan has occurred on this channel. And now we're down to the final 3. The Rock, Ultimate Warrior and Randy Orton. Randy scoring the elimination. That first tournament bracket that we have set up for the women is a very exciting bracket, in my opinion. We have stars likes of Mickie James, Lita, Trish Stratus, Stephanie McMahon, yes, she is taking part in the tournament, Molly Holly, many others. Few surprises along the way, but Orton now taking down the Warrior. Warrior in the corner. The Rock and Ultimate Warrior. Battling it out, duking it out. The Rock stomping. Ultimate Warrior around Randy Orton is on the outside trying to recover. Trying to recuperate. The Rock. Rock bottom. Rock bottom cover 2. And the Ultimate Warrior stays alive. The Rock with a big slap to the back of the head. Reverse DDT. Orton with that sledgehammer. But no, he decides to put it down. The Rock and Orton in the ring. The only time I can remember these two clashing was the match between Evolution, Randy Orton, Batista, and Ric Flair versus The Rock and Sock Connection in a handicap match. At WrestleMania 20, I remember watching that match. Orton with a neck breaker. But this is a far more vicious Orton. And Orton has honed his craft for the longest time. And The Rock throwing Orton in. And now Ultimate Warrior throwing The Rock in. And The Rock is on his feet. But Orton taking The Rock to the corner. Ultimate Warrior with that sledgehammer. The Rock is on the top rope. Ultimate Warrior with the sledgehammer in hand. Arm drag. And Orton fighting the sledgehammer out of Ultimate Warrior's hand. Fall away slam incoming. Orton is in control. Randy Orton's got Ultimate Warrior up. RKO. And the Legend Killer strikes again. 2, 3. We are down to our final 2. Either The Rock or Orton is going to be considered the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. And Orton is the only one to have gotten any eliminations. And a neckbreaker on the outside may keep it that way. This match has to end in the ring. Neckbreaker again, but Rock counters. Running knee. And The Rock looking for something big. And a kendo stick in hand. Taking it to Orton. No disqualifications here. They use anything at their disposal. Ultimate Warrior crossing both men and kicking Orton while he was down. Did you see that? The Rock taking Orton back into the ring after multiple kendo stick shots. And this could be the end for Orton. Orton up to his feet. Maybe not for long. Rock bottom. And The Rock. Will it be enough to take down Orton? Oh, and Orton kicks out. Orton survives. Going for a rock bottom again. And a second time. Planting Orton, but The Rock is not done. He wants to make sure Orton is put away. He wants to make sure Orton is completely done. Spine buster, maybe no. Stun gun. Off the rope, and Orton is down. Rock has a sledgehammer. Going for the head, but Orton moves out of the way. And The Rock into the corner. Orton chop to the chest. And Randy rolls to the outside now. What could Orton be thinking here? These two Orton's got a steel chair in hand. And Orton with a chair shot to The Rock. And now wedging that chair into the corner. Randy Orton could be trying to drive The Rock into the corner, but no. The Rock taunting Randy Orton. Oh, Orton with a punch to the face. And no, The Rock still throws Orton out of the ring. And The Rock throwing Orton back in. Maybe going for a spine buster here. Spine buster. And The Rock is in position. No, he's going for a pin. 2. And Orton kicks out again. Orton stays alive. Orton go down with the rock bottom one more time. But The Rock is not capitalizing. Now he does. Will it be 1, 2, and 3? The Rock has done it. Orton with the elimination on Bryan with an RKO. He did the same to Ultimate Warrior. But Orton kicked out of a Warrior Splash. And he also kicked out of a Rock Bottom. But who didn't end up kicking out after 2 Rock Bottoms was Randy Orton. The Rock, the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time, is your winner. Thank you everybody so much for joining us. This has been The Rock. This has also been a Cruz production. This has been the finale of the Intercontinental Championship Mega Tournament. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you tomorrow for the first of many Royal Rumbles. Take care, everyone, and good night.